Our Indian scriptures say, Janakashopaneta cha yash vidyam prayachati annadata bhayatrata paschayate pitrah smritah, which implies that there are 5 people who are as revered as fathers in our lives. They are our biological father, the one who gives birth; our spiritual father, the one who initiates our worldly journey as per the 4 ashrams, the 4 age-based life stages discussed in our Ved as Brahmacharya, Grihasth, Vanprasth and Sannyas. Our gurus or wisdom father, the one who imparts knowledge; our Palankarta or employer, the one who provides jobs to earn our basic needs as food, clothes and shelter; our Rakshak or protectors, the one who cures and protects us from fear, the present day doctors and armed forces. Today is Father's Day. Every year we celebrate the third Sunday of June as Father's Day, as a gesture to show our gratitude to fathers, fatherhood, and the role that fathers play in our wholesome growth and holistic well being. Even though the concept of Father's Day celebration is borrowed from the Western tradition, as it had first started in the US, it has gained a lot of prominence in India as well. However, in other countries, including Portugal, Spain, Croatia, and Italy, Father's Day is celebrated on March 19. There is an interesting story behind the inception of Father's Day celebration. Sonora Smart Dodd, a young American girl, had heard about how Anna Jarvis had founded Mother's Day in honor of her mother. She was so impressed with this gesture of gratitude that she told the pastor of her church that there should be something similar to celebrate fathers too, and she is going to celebrate Father's Day to show her gratitude to her father, William Jackson Smart, a Civil War veteran and a single parent who had raised 6 children. Sonora wanted to celebrate Father's Day on June 5th on the occasion of her father's birthday, but due to the church's time constraints, it was deferred to the third Sunday of June. Jim Valvano says, "My father gave me the greatest gift anyone could give another person. He believed in me." A father is the one who brings us into life, provides us support to grow and thrive, gives us strength to fight back all the odds that come in our way. Today, on the auspicious occasion of Father's Day, let's honor some wonderful fathers by sharing their stories of fatherhood. The first among the star fathers is Ramendra Kumar, a versatile personality with expertise in multiple skills: writing, dancing, scripting, and all with near perfection. A well-known author and storyteller, Ramendra Kumar takes us through his journey as he conveys his emotions towards the delightful bond that he shared with his father.
Hi, I'm Ravindra Kumar, a writer and a storyteller. This Father's Day I'll be talking about my God, my father. My mother left home when I was just 14, and since then, my dad was a single parent bringing me up. Every decision I took, every teeny weeny trouble I got into, he was always there guiding me on. He has always been my friend, my mentor, my guide, my philosopher, my God, my guardian angel, and my forever ever rainbow. Today, I am going to share with you a poem which I have written for him. तुम याद बहुत आते हो, मेरे नन्हे कदम से अपने कदम को मिलाना, हर दिन मुझे सुनाना वही बेसुरा गाना। मेरे नन्हे कदम से अपने कदम को मिलाना, हर दिन मुझे सुनाना वही बेसुरा गाना। खर्राटों से अक्सर मुझको जगाना, फिर खुद जाग कर मुझको सुलाना। पीठ पर तुम्हारी मेरा दुनिया की सैर करना, मेरा खुद से गिरना फिर तुम में संभलना। अपनी हंसी से तुम्हारा मेरे गम चुराना, कैसे भूलेगा मुझे वो मासूम फसाना, कैसे भूलेगा मुझे वो मासूम फसाना। तुम्हारे कंधों पर बीती महफूज रातें, तुम्हारे प्यार में वो लिपटी सौगातें। मेरे हर जख्म को अपना दर्द बनाना, सारे ज़माने से मेरे लिए लड़ जाना। मेरे हर जख्म को अपना दर्द बनाना, सारे ज़माने से मेरे लिए लड़ जाना। मेरी हर इच्छा बन जाती तुम्हारा मकसद, मेरे ख्वाबों से कहाँ मिलती तुम्हें फुर्सत। मेरी हर इच्छा बन जाती तुम्हारा मकसद, मेरे ख्वाबों से कहाँ मिलती तुम्हें फुर्सत। सपनों के पहरी थे तुम मेरे दिल के कवच, सपनों के पहरी थे तुम मेरे दिल के कवच। झूठ के झुंड में तुम सिर्फ थे एक सच, इस झूठ के झुंड में तुम सिर्फ थे एक सच। एक युग बीत गया है तुम्हें आंखों से होकर ओझल, इन महीनों और सालों में तुम्हारी यादों ने तराशा मेरा हर पल। एक युग बीत गया है तुम्हें आंखों से होकर ओझल, इन महीनों और सालों में तुम्हारी यादों ने तराशा मेरा हर पल। तुम मेरे ना खुदा हो, तुम ही मेरा ध्रुव तारा। तुम मेरे ना खुदा हो, तुम ही मेरे ध्रुव तारा। हर गर्दिश में हो तुम, सिर्फ तुम मेरा सहारा। तुम्हारी स्मृतियों की टोकरी लिए चल रहा हूँ, तुम्हारी बाहों की गिरफ्त के लिए मचल रहा हूँ। तुम्हारी स्मृतियों की टोकरी लिए चल रहा हूँ, तुम्हारी बाहों की गिरफ्त के लिए मचल रहा हूँ। सजदे के लिए मैं जब भी झुकता हूँ, सजदे के लिए मैं जब भी झुकता हूँ, तुम सिर्फ तुम ही नज़र आते हो। सजदे के लिए मैं जब भी झुकता हूँ, तुम सिर्फ तुम ही नज़र आते हो। जब जिक्र खुदा का होता है तुम याद बहुत आते हो।
Next, among the star fathers is Dr. Santosh Suman, a young, dynamic father of a 1-year-old daughter. Let us unravel his journey as a dreamer, as a father, and as a corona warrior, a savior to his patients' lives during the 2020 first and 2021 second waves of corona pandemic. All these happening in the backdrop of his own life, transforming from a newlywed husband to a first-time father to a 2-time COVID patient himself. Dr. Suman says, Papa is the word that comes with innumerable responsibilities and plethora of emotions. and I was quite familiar with it as a son. Only very recently, after the birth of my daughter Adya, I got to feel the real depth of this disyllabic word Papa that gave a whole new meaning to my life. Before she was born, I confess that I was a rather strong-hearted, aloof and a bindas kind of a person. All thanks to my profession and its occupational hazards. Some of my traits were also due to my transition from childhood to adulthood to manhood. All these together had made me less sensitive, less emotional, along with acquired difficulty in expressing my feelings. But it all changed the moment Adya was born and my wife Sneh was reborn in the process of childbirth, which is no less than a second life to the mother. There was something else which was also reborn that very moment, the old me, along with new role and responsibilities of fatherhood. During my labor room postings, I could understand the feelings of new mothers who were holding on to their just delivered babies. But it was challenging for me to comprehend the feelings of new fathers who were waiting outside, crying and happy at the same time after getting the good news. When I saw my daughter for the very first time, I could feel the coming back of the long lost warmth in me. I was happily crying while holding that tiny, minuscule human being in my palm, as lap would have been too big for her delicate body. A whole bunch of emotions kept sprouting from my ice-cold heart. She had opened the floodgates of my emotional reservoir, which I thought to have dried up sooner or later. She has changed me into a better person. I am very thankful and grateful to my daughter and wife for giving new meaning to my life. After all, we all are born and reborn multiple times, aren't we? Last but not the least, our next star father is Shamim Nida, a graphics ninja, a creative wizard, and a father of 2 teenagers. In a candid conversation with our team, Shamim spoke at length about his fatherhood journey so far. Shamim Nida says, "To me, a father is someone who loves unconditionally. There is no perfect formula for who and what a father looks and feels like. The father is someone who is always there for his children in the good as well as bad times. My philosophy for a father perfectly resonates with Menachem Begin, the 6th Prime Minister of Israel, who says, "Peace is the beauty of life. It is sunshine. It is the smile of a child, the love of a mother, the joy of a father, the togetherness of a family. It is the advancement of man, the victory of a just cause, the triumph of truth." On asking about his achievements, Shamim explains, "Today, when I see myself as an art director in an educational firm and a co-founder of a digital marketing company, my sense of accomplishment goes many folds to find myself flanked with my 2 teenagers. I feel blessed to have been able to carve my niche pretty well in both my professional as well as personal life. At this juncture in my life, retrospection to my past when I was a teenager becomes quite obvious. As a child, I grew up in a small town with scarce amenities. I would feed my mind with ample creativity to an extent I won't shy away saying that I would eat, breathe, and drink creative designs all the time, apart from studying and sleeping. Largely, I had been a self-taught designer, learning about the works of famous designers from various magazines. Technically, I took my first plunge into the creative field by painting signs for my father's fashion designing store. My father was the first person to see the hidden designer in me. He nurtured that latent talent by providing all the support that he could provide, thereby paving my way to a successful career. Embracing design and creativity at such an early age paid off very well in my career growth. I draw inspiration for my creativity from the resources available in my surrounding. Being an idealist and a realist, I use the language of the poet even in the designs of my terrace gardening. To me, it is my way to worship Mother Nature. Answering to our question on parenting tips, Shamim says, in an era when work-family balance is a big challenge for many working parents, I believe that to be a father requires patience, love, and giving up the all about me attitude. I feel that fathers who adjust their parenting to suit the needs of their children are most likely to make strong familial bonds with their kids and emerge as a supportive, loving, and a role model figure to them. No matter how busy my day has been, I never compromise on spending some quality time with my children, guiding them on making smart choices on how to nourish their physical, mental, and emotional health. I strongly feel that the long hours of interaction doesn't really benefit adolescent children, but if one engages in a high quality, even brief conversation with their growing kids, positive outcomes are sure and certain. It certainly does make a whole lot of difference when our dads pat our shoulders and say, "Don't worry, I am always there with you." Books 33 wishes all the fathers a very happy Father's Day. We salute your unflinching strength in making us the person who we are.